Hi guys, welcome back to today's stock deep dive, and today I'm going to talk about Home Depot. There's something that everyone should know about Home Depot right now, and I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video, right? So without further ado, let's jump right in. But before that, some important information and disclosure, educational purposes only. This content is created for informational and educational purposes only. It does not constitute financial investment, legal or tax advice, not a recommendation. Any analysis charts or company mentions are for learning and discussion purposes and do not represent a buy, sell or hold recommendation or any specific trading or investing instructions. No license. I am not a MAS licensed financial advisor. You should conduct your own research and consult a licensed professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Market risk. Investing and trading involve risk. Markets may be volatile, especially in sectors affected by news, earnings, regulations, or clinical developments. Losses may occur. No guarantee. Past performance, historical data, technical patterns, or dividend history do not guarantee future results. Data accuracy. Information is based on publicly available sources as of 13th of May 2026. Accuracy and completeness cannot be guaranteed. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Key business pillars of Home Depot, right? It's a DIY, do-it-yourself kind of company for its customers, right? Homeowners who purchase materials to complete their home projects. Now, they have a pro ecosystem, right? Specialized services and products for professional contractors and renovators. This is a major focus areas to grow their market share. Digital integration, a best-in-class online experience where half of their online orders are picked up in their stores. Their footprint, right? Basically, they operate over 2,300 stores across US, Canada, and Mexico. Now, some financial performance recently. Last year, 2025 revenue is approximately $164.68 billion, right? Their guidance for 2026 is estimated for their annual sales growth to be around 2.5 to 4.5%. So roughly the revenue should grow around that as well, right? Okay. Now, the positive side about Home Depot is that it beats expectations in early 2026 with an earnings per share of $2.72, right? Okay. The risk side on this company is that a high interest rate and general economic uncertainty may keep customers from starting large renovation projects, right? Okay. And reduce their spending, right? Okay, which will directly and indirectly affect them as a company as well, right? Okay. Now, but the road ahead, they have a pro strategy expansion, building a complex system of supply centers and sales team specifically for professional builders. Their store growth, they plans to open 12 new stores in 2026 to reach fast-growing regions in the US. And their key growth areas, AI integration, using tools like Magic Apron, right, and AI Assistant to help customers navigate stores and get advice. Specialty category, entering new markets like roofing and specialty distribution to gain more wallet share, right? Okay. And also, in terms of their capital allocation, they intend to pay a quarterly dividend while also buying back its own stocks to return value to their shareholders. Now, there are some key risks to consider as well. The housing market, right? If fewer people buy homes or home prices fall, demand for renovations may drop. Interest rate, high borrowing costs may discourage homeowners from taking out loans for major projects. And also competitors like Lowy and other smaller specialty stores may take away customers by lowering their prices, right? Okay. So final thought, Home Depot is a retail home improvement kind of giant, right? Navigating in a tough economic environment, right? Investors may balance the company's strong dividend history against the risk of a slower housing market, right? Okay. Now, fundamentally, in terms of dividend, right? Okay, the stock pays about 2.76 dividend yield. The next estimated report is May 2026. Expected earnings per share for 2026 is about $14.73. This is slightly higher than 2025 actual earnings per share of $14.23, right? Okay, but it may be affected by consumer spending trends, so this number might change for 2026 as well, right? Okay, now they are focused on the successful integration of recent acquisition, right, to serve professional contractors is the main driver investors should be watching. And also the stock trades at a price to earnings ratio of about 22.7 times, which may be considered high compared to some retail competitors in the industry or sector, right? Okay, now in terms of technical levels, right, okay, the stock price has recently traded at a new low since correction started in 2024, right? It reached a high in 2024 and now it has corrected since then all the way till now, and even recently hit a new low, right? Okay, major support levels is major support at $264.51. This is the all-time low since 2022, right? Quite a long time ago, easily 3 to 4 years ago, right? Secondary support is $274.26, right? It's the low established in October 2023, right? Okay, and in terms of resistance, the major resistance is actually let's talk about the secondary resistance first, right? Secondary resistance is actually $342.97, which is the recent high established last month in April 2026, right? And major resistance is 397.63, right? Highest price it has established in 2026, and of course since then it has dropped from that price since it is already in a correction. But is the correction over? Right? Is the correction over? Let's jump right in and I share with you this price point, right? These support levels and resistance level. At the same time, what is the likely high probable scenario that can happen from now on, right? Okay, it's something that you should know about, right? Okay, now over here, this is the daily time frame for Home Depot, where you can see that it has been on a steady downtrend, right? Okay, steady move down, right? Went up, then down a bit more, went up, went down a bit more, right? Okay, so now it has established a new low, right? As of yesterday, right? Okay, now from here we can see that we can't see much, right? So we take a look at the weekly time frame to give out a better picture. So very clearly we can see that this is the all-time high, right? This is an all-time high, and since then it has went down, up, went down, up, and went down again, right? Okay, so likelihood, especially when you look at the MACD, it has really during this period it jumped up, right? Okay, and during this period it also jump up. So over here is almost there for a short-term move up, right? Okay, technically, right? Almost there. The keyword is almost there. Not there yet. Why? Because we need to wait for buying momentum to show before we actually confirm that it is ready to move, right? So now it is almost there based on the technical levels, right? Based on what we see on MACD and also the way the price is moving, right? Okay, so it's almost there but not there yet. Investors and traders should look at buying momentum coming in and confirmation of buying momentum coming in before they get in, right? Okay, so don't go in blindly, right? Okay, and if you look at the support and resistance level, if it buy momentum do come in, right? Okay, the first level that we want to see is a break of this level, which is the resistance level that I mentioned in my previous slide, right? Okay, then if it does break above here, there might be a chance for it to go towards the next resistance level over here, right? Okay, and of course from there on, other resistance level is over here and here, right? Okay, but we always aim for this level to be broken first. Right now we can see that this is a very strong resistance level to be broken, right? To indicate that it is ready for a start of an uptrend, right? Okay, not 100%, but the probability is there, right? Okay, now if we look at the monthly time frame, we can have a even better picture in the sense that over here we can see it was consolidated, right, for many months or even a few years, right? Okay, then it started a long-term uptrend, right? Over here we can also see a couple of years of correction, right? Easily since the end of 2024 all the way till now, roughly 1.5 to 2 years, right? Okay, now this correction also coupled with MACD showing here, it seems like it is still in a correction, right? But almost over, right? Almost, the keyword is almost over. Not over yet. Why? Because we don't see any upward move or even buying confirmation coming in yet, right? Okay, but this is something that we need to look at. Why? Because it is near, the way I see it, right, based on the previous correction and the current correction, right, based on the money time frame, the correction might be starting to be over, right? Round the corner. It's just round the corner, but it doesn't mean that it's over yet, right? Okay, so there is still a possibility, since the correction, it might not be over, it might come to the next all-time low here, right? Okay, around this range, right? Because there's a lot of support levels between this range, right? Okay, especially the price level that I mentioned just now, right? Okay, so it might just come down, and over here it might be a very good support for it to bounce up, right? It might be, right? May happen, may not happen, right? Okay, but anyway, having said that, like I say, even if we don't touch here, buying momentum might still be coming in and start bouncing up. So that's why the purpose of this video is to let you know in advance, early, right? Just in case it doesn't go down to the all-time support over here, right? And start to have buying momentum coming in, right? Okay, I don't want you to miss this stock. And I say it's almost there, but it's not there yet, right? Okay, so there might be still more selling happening before it happens, right? Okay, so possible scenario over here, bull case, if stocks trades above the resistance level that I mentioned just now, there's a possibility that the stock may start establish an uptrend and stays above. If it does stays above $342.97, right? Bear case is that the stock stays below $342.97, and there is a possibility for it to go much lower to the support level, the all-time support level that I talked about just now, right? That range. And the most probable case is that there's a possibility that the price stay above the all-time support, right? Okay, or stay somewhere around that all-time support, right? It may break a little bit, but likelihood that because of that support is being strong, right, it may start a technical uptrend thereafter, right? Okay, but like I say, it may not go to that scenario also, right? There's a equally possible scenario that buying momentum may happen way before it reach that support level and start establishing a long-term uptrend as well, right? Okay, so do watch out for home buyers ETF, right? XHB, because HD do often move in tandem with the broader home builders ETF, right? Okay, and instead of risk management, we always spread our risk, right? In terms of risk per capital, I always use 1% risk per capital, so that even if I lose in this investment or in this trade, it's just 1% loss in my capital, right? Okay, pre-trade consideration to look at, check important dates like the upcoming earnings report on the 19th of May, right? This may cause price volatility and wide swings may happen, right? Whether it's up or down, right? So make sure you protect yourself, right? Don't overexpose yourself. Manage position size, right? Okay, so you shouldn't risk too much of your capital in one investment or in one trade, in this case Home Depot, right? Okay, and also like I say again, make sure like you know what you are doing, and also watch outside factors like mortgage rates and the consumer price index, right? Okay, a measure of inflation, since these may also affect how homeowners spend on their house, right? Okay, so that's why I do this video, is to let you know in advance that you could actually start monitoring Home Depot, so that you won't miss any move that is going to happen in the future, right? Okay, and if you feel like you really like the videos and the stocks that I share with you, right, do like the video and also subscribe to our channel. You'll do me a great favor, and also let me know that you are liking these videos and you like what we are producing, so I can put in more resources and effort in generating videos like this for you, right? Okay, so yeah, please do smash that like and subscribe button, and I'll leave you at here and wish you all the best. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you soon.
I hope you loved the video and learned something new from it. If you want to receive more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notification. And if you want to learn more about the trade to win formula that I use in my trades, click on the link or button around this video to join my next free online workshop. In the workshop, you'll learn everything from finding the best opportunities to making consistent winning trades in the markets. I'll see you on the inside.